Hey Cancer, how you guys doing? It's your girl Glow getting ready to do a reading for my Cancers. You already know the vibes. This is for September. Thank y'all for sticking around. You know, I'm feeling replenished, rejuvenated, liberated, all the things, all the things, all the things. I hope you are as well, beloved. So we gonna jump right into it, starting with the Wandering Heart deck, just to see what you could be feeling in your heart chakra. And then we just gonna flow. Ooh, Kin. Some of y'all could be doing some rituals. Connecting with your soul family, okay? With your soul family. So this may not be the family on the earthly plane. You may be doing rituals to connect with your family that have passed on, your ancestors, okay? Connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your soul family. You may be seeking out your tribe or seeking community that connects with you on a soul level. I'm just getting that very strongly. Tell me more for Cancer. What did I say? Familiarity. Okay, some of you have an altar or need to set up an altar for a passed on loved one. Okay, you're being called to do that. All right. Show some acknowledgement. That's intentional. Some of you have this altar. Light that candle. Let that loved one know what you're going through, what you need, what you want, what you desire. Okay. There could be some sort of celebration that's coming up soon. Okay. Maybe in another 30 days. Somebody's birthday could be on the 30th, the 17th, the 14th. There's some sort of celebration. Okay. Memorial or something like that for someone. Ooh, orgasm. Okay, some of you are are engaging in some activity. This can be more masturbation, spending time pleasing yourself, getting connected with your own body. Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Or you're connecting with someone who really knows how to get you off. Also, some of you need to manifest or realize that you're manifesting every time that you orgasm. Okay, like what energy are you in when you engage in sexual activity? Because you could be calling things into yourself. 2 3 4 on the clock just now. Okay, you could be calling things into yourself or manifesting things that you don't necessarily want, need, or desire. Okay, some of you could have a toxic connection with sex. All right, I got caged bird at the bottom. Something about sex could have you caged. Your relationship with your sexuality for some of you. Some of you, it's been a while since you've had a good orgasm. And you gonna have one this month. Okay. All right. But you need to connect with your body. Because even in this card, these people are naked. So it's like, connect with your body. You don't need to wait on another person to get that fulfillment sexually, okay? Celebration, 13, 14. I just said I saw 2, 3, 4. So there's something about synchronicities in your life. Okay, some of you are dealing with a same-sex situation, or you may just be realizing that you're attracted to someone of the same sex, or you're connecting with somebody. You could go out to an event. All right, yeah, you can go out to an event, connect with someone, and they're teaching you something. You need to start going to events, Cancer. Go somewhere where there are people doing the things that you want to do, that are into what you're into. Put yourself in environments that are in alignment with where you would like to go. Some of you it's going to be like a cultural celebration. It could be like a quinceanera, a bar mitzvah, a Nigerian wedding, something where you have to wear a certain color. It could just be a wedding period and it's like color. Oh, you got to wear all black, like an all black affair or something like that. Out of sight. Some of you, however, have been in isolation. So you may be called to go somewhere. This is a heads up. You may be invited to an event while you're in isolation. And I think that you should go. Okay? You lighting shit on fire and walking off like, oh, well. Oh, well. You don't care. You like, I'll tear this whole, I will shake this whole thing up. All right, because you finding out that somebody is two-faced. You gonna let somebody have it and you gonna walk away and you do not care. It's like you asked for it. You know, you setting boundaries and people don't like it. Oh well. Oh well. You finally starting to find balance in your life. Oh well. All right. You realizing somebody don't really love you or care about you or mess with you the way you mess with them. So it's like, goodbye. I don't care. You're speaking your mind for once, you know. All right, y'all. Let's move on, because I could do readings just using this deck only. Like, it gets deep, okay? It gets deep. So let's see what the tea is for y'all real quick. I was starting to get hot in the chest just now talking about that person. I was like, let me get out that energy, because somebody gonna make you have to really act 730 on them and let them really have it. You got ignoring. You is tired. I'm sleep. I don't want to talk. You know? Sorry about the glare, y'all. You like, I'm sleeping. Okay? You could be catching up on rest. Or you just not in the mood. It's like, I'm not having these conversations. Like, I'm not arguing with you. Because if you provoke me, I'm going to tear your ass up and you're not going to like it. You know what I'm saying? Karmic friends is at the bottom of the deck. Can't fully trust them. I'm telling you, you might get into it with a friend. You're going to find out that somebody you thought was your people's is not your people's, Cancer. Yeah. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Yeah. Somebody could be telling your business, talking about you behind your back. You're going to find out about it. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So there's somebody that you're missing, okay, that you were or are in a romantic connection with. Maybe at this time you guys are in separation, but caught a case. This is somebody who is giving you maybe their energy is bad. Maybe this person has given you an STD before, but I feel like this could be spiritual. Maybe you're on your spiritual journey and this person is not, and it affects you. Yeah, scarcity. This person could be creating scarcity in your life. Like, you're around this person and you notice, like, yo, I'm not getting the things I want. Like, I'm not moving the pieces on the board correctly. Like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm so caught up in this person. Or I just noticed that I'm not in my flow state when I'm around them. Too busy winning. But the moment you detach, okay, remember I told you. Dirt digging at the bottom of the deck. Somebody looking for something on you. Somebody looking for a way to get up in there, get under your skin, ruin your rep. Yeah, there's somebody you need to detach from, Cancer. Your light irritates their demons. You gonna listen. You getting into it with somebody or different people this month, right? People are trying to pull it out of you, and you gonna give them what they looking for. You gonna give them exactly what they looking for, because I see you ignoring it, but they bothering you. Travel, so you could be taking a trip. I'm hearing impromptu trip. This month you didn't plan for it, but you could be. We have groupie. Yeah, somebody that only want to be around you because of what you could do for them or because of the light that you have. Bad habits. Be careful of hanging out with these people. Low vibrational people bringing you back into a space, into things that you no longer do. This could be smoking habits, drinking habits, talking about people, going to spaces that you have outgrown that's not in alignment with your winning season. So you could be traveling back to a hometown if you have moved, or connecting with people from your hometown. These people is not your friends. Ooh, you gonna find out somebody not your friend. Ooh. Whole time this person has not liked you. Could even been doing candle magic on you. You've been forcing this connection or forcing this friendship. This person is trying to force their way in. Somebody's trying to force their way in to stay in your life, but you've been dodging this, living your best life. But somebody is forcing their way in, Cancer. 911, when I said that, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. I said something about your relationship with sex. You could be dealing with somebody that you can't go public with for whatever reason. Okay, bad reputation, because if you do go public, this could ruin your reputation, or people could look at you crazy. What did I say? You getting into it with somebody, Cancer. Girl fight? Who you getting into it with? Go ahead now. Run on about your business. You about to run into a whole new offer. Okay, you could be having a business meeting with somebody. Okay, and they could be offering you some sort of contract, job, opportunity. All right. or somebody wants to sit down over coffee and talk to you, offer you a truce or something like that. So let's see what's going on with your money. Y'all gotta come back and tell me, like, who played in September? Who is it that want to play with you? Because damn. Messages for Cancer regarding their finances. One card. 6 of Wands. You coming into a victory. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Travel. There's something about traveling here. You be driving around. Maybe you do some sort of sales work. Driving around doing meetings. Okay. Or you literally travel for work. Okay. You have the 5 of Coins. Yeah. You're going to have to travel. Make some sort of move. You're also trying to navigate what's next for you. Full card. Full card. Aries energy. Aries could be significant. You could work alongside of Aries. You could have that in your sun, moon. I'm sorry. Could be sun, moon, or rising Venus. But there's something you want to do, but you keep pausing. You keep hesitating. You like, this can make me a lot of money, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of scared. Do I have enough money to invest into whatever this is I want to do? Like, you're waiting. You're hesitating. There could be some stagnation around your money. So you're trying to figure out what's next. I forgot who got this message also. 8 of Wands, because you feel like you haven't been getting called back. Somebody has an evil eye on your finances. Somebody has an evil eye on your finances. If you haven't been getting communication, callbacks, things of that nature. Somebody doesn't want you to be victorious. But you will be anyway. But I'm letting you know. Stop telling people what you want to do. Stop inviting people into your energy. Stop talking to people about money. Everybody's not on the same type of time when it comes to leveling up. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, you have sleepless nights. You wander a lot. You think about this. You stay up. You probably doing research, trying to figure it out. There's a lot of eyes here on you. There's a lot of eyes everywhere on these cards, okay? People are watching you. Ace of Cups. There's something about a new love offer here, or a new passion, something that's brand new, a new business that you haven't embarked on, but you've been thinking about it. But again, back to that Fool energy, it's like you scared. We have to, yeah, you about to build a new business, or you're being called to. Do you hear it? You heard the call. That's God. He said that you need to start that business that you keep thinking about, Cancer. I'm telling you, you're going to be victorious. I'm telling you, I see somebody cutting a ribbon. I see a party. I see a celebration. Let me get something on this 5 of Coins. Why the 5 of Coins here for Cancer and their money? The Queen of Wands. You need to do what you're passionate about, or you're going to stay exactly where you at. There won't be any changes. But you find the courage, find the strength to do it. Just take a baby step. Just use what you have with that Knave of Coins, right? So get out your head and stop letting people tell you, no, Cancer, you shouldn't do it. Like, because this fives talk about changes, but this particular 5 of Wands, you know, it talks about conflict. It doesn't always have to be outside people, but a lot of times it is. Maybe you're worried about other people. If I do this, I won't have time for these people. I got to take care of them. Oh, what this person going to think of me? Or this could just be you in your own mind, okay? Give me something on the 9 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. You want to collaborate with somebody. I think collaboration is significant here. Okay, justice, but make sure you got paperwork in place. If you decide to do this business with another person, have paperwork in place. I think it could be protect your assets, protect your investment with the 7 of Wands. But I think it could be a good thing if you're like, I don't have enough to do this on my own, or I want to do this with somebody. Cool. I feel like this person will be a good person to collaborate with. They can be a water sign as well, but put paperwork in place to just feel protected in that. And let me just get one card on the 3 of Coins. Yep, Knight of Swords. This is a very strategic move for you. Justice. It's going to change everything. It's going to balance everything out for you. And I think by Libra season, you will decide if this is what you're going to do. It may even be a Libra that you collaborate with. All right, let's see what's going on in love, Cancer. Love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found somebody Somebody loved Keisha Cole. Somebody went to her tour. Are y'all going to the Brandy and Monica concert? Anywho. Messages for... Ooh, I just heard a ringing in my ear. Messages in love for Cancer. Somebody's calling your phone, calling your phone, calling your phone, back to back, texting your phone. You sleeping, they calling you out your sleep. Messages for Cancer regarding love. Person on their mind. Person coming towards them. You manifesting love or manifesting some sort of change, activity, action. Just sort of star. Could be Aquarius. So Justice. You just want somebody to treat you right. You just want somebody to treat you right. Okay, somebody could be going through a divorce because I got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Taurus, Libra energy. So somebody could be going through a divorce. Okay, somebody could be married. The person you're dealing with could be married or in a legal situation that's impacting your relationship. For others of you, you just want somebody to do you right. This could be a Leo with this, what looks like a sun down here as well. But you feel like there's an imbalance. Like there's something you're not getting from this connection. I feel like it's a higher level of commitment. And you're possibly thinking about moving on to a calmer space in your life. Maybe that causes, maybe God is telling you like, you know, Cancer, maybe you need to separate yourself. Give me more. This could be a Libra. Judgment. There's going to be a decision made in September. Somebody's doing something in court. The star is right back out. Yeah, this is what you're manifesting. You want things to balance out between you and somebody here because there's other parties involved. 5 of Wands. That's causing chaos around your relationship. Chaos in this connection, right? There's going to be a celebration. I just saw the 9 of Cups. Somebody could also just drink a lot with that 9 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Work. Somebody works a lot, or there's just been a repeated cycle in this connection, right? And now this person is possibly coming to tell you like things are going to be different, but you can't help but hold on to how things have been. Something about a legal situation that's coming through strongly. All these books, research. Somebody's reading a lot too. 10 of Swords. You feel betrayed by somebody. You tapping in with your higher self. You're working on yourself. You're spending time in solitude. This is intentional. And you're realizing that you've been betraying yourself. The sword ain't hit your back yet. You got time to put an end to this before they do. Okay? Again, and I look, all of them swords look like eyes. Somebody got an evil. Yo, why people don't like you? It's because you look so good, Cancer. Because you look so good. You got a lot of people that don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see you in love. They don't want to see you make money. Golly, what is going on? It's crazy work. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so things could be moving a little slow. Okay, there may be a slowdown in your connection with this person. All right, you've been manifesting balance between you and this person, but money could be in the way, finances could be in the way, something about this person's stability, a repeated, they just do things a certain way and you don't like it. It's like change when it comes to you and this person. It just, they stubborn. They could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody is very stubborn here. You feel like things are ending, or you need to walk away before you really get hurt by whatever the situation is. Okay, what's the Justice for Cancer? Somebody lied to you. They could have lied to you about being married, or lied to you about a divorce, or lied to you about a change, something they were going to balance out. Yep. Somebody lied to somebody about a marriage or a living situation. Because the 4 of Wands is my marriage card. Somebody's being deceptive around a marriage situation. Or they're not telling you the whole truth. The 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Family. Something about lies, deceit around a legal situation, and it's going to affect somebody's finances and cause a delay or a disruption in you and this person being able to, if you are the one that's married to this person has been lying to you about why the finances look funny. They've been taking money out the accounts. This person could have another person. You could feel like this person is your soulmate. This is who you want to be with, but they are tied to another connection that's preventing y'all from coming together. This is a toxic karmic situation. What's the star? The Eight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You feel stuck in it. You manifesting your way out. You want better. This is someone who you have a child with, could have been pregnant for. All right. You know you're the Empress. You know this is something you need to put an end to. But you're holding yourself hostage in this situation. 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Because this is someone you want to build with. You want family with this person. Page of Cups. Every time I try to leave, something keeps... This person apologizes frequently. This is someone that is always full starts. Y'all always starting over. Always starting over. Y'all just can't get past go. On the Monopoly board, there's something about real estate here. I don't know why I just brought up Monopoly. 8 of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. There's something about children here. The Devil. Somebody's childish. That's what I think. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, but somebody's childish. Somebody's only happy when they get to do things their way. Okay, this could also talk about addictions. Somebody could have an addiction, smoke a lot, drink a lot, party a lot. Somebody has a foul mouth too. They say mean things to you. It just feels very childish for who this person is. But every time you try to end it, this person begs you for your forgiveness. This could be a Capricorn or a Leo. Libra season is going to be significant for you as well. 3 of Wands. Queen of Swords. You could be cutting this person off and deciding to just wait for what's right for you. What's the 10 of Swords? The 8 of Cups. I'm telling you, you have the opportunity to walk away from this person. Walk away from this connection. But because you do feel heartbroken. You do feel betrayed. I feel like you're scared of having to face that head on. The High Priestess, but you know that's what you need to do. 3 of Swords right back at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups. Because it keeps happening. Nothing's changing. You've been in this cycle with this person for mad long. Nothing has changed. You want a King of Pentacles. But you're dealing with somebody that's childish. What's that? Knight of Pentacles? The Hierophant. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You got the Hangman and the King. I'm telling you. Hangman, King of Pentacles. You want somebody who wants to be married to you. You want somebody who's in a King of Pentacles energy. Stability. You know, who's going to protect you, guide you, be there for you. But how? Like, you feel stuck. It's like, oh, the Hangman is somebody who's trying to see things from a different perspective. I see you going to God also. Asking God, like, why do I feel so stuck in this connection? You know, like, it's a karmic connection. This person brings you into your lower self with this Devil energy. If you have a child with this person, oh my goodness. So we got Emperor and Empress here and the King of Swords coming out. So this is somebody you needed to be with because you needed to learn some sort of lesson from this relationship. But I just don't feel like... And then we got the King of Wands. We got all the kings here. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. King of Cups is not here. They lack emotional intelligence. This person could have money. They could have the looks. They can even be smart. But when it comes to emotions, this person is slow, okay? They ain't got it. And the Emperor is like the baby boss. So he could have it all. But emotionally, this person is a crybaby. They cry and they throw tantrums when they don't get their way. Okay? They tap into their vices. Or their device. Let's get something from the true emotional. We closing this reading out. If this resonates with you, please drop a comment. If you need a personal, information is in the description box. You can email me or you can book it straight through my site. Ooh, hit the floor. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Yeah, somebody's about to be confronted. Okay, you about to be arguing with somebody, bumping heads. This could be you in your head with yourself. It came out sideways, ashamed, guilt. And I feel like because it came out sideways, this person's still not going to take accountability. They want to say, yeah, I was wrong, but let's not talk about it. They that type of person. Pop the question. There's something about marriage here. I miss you. Massive regret. Somebody, ooh. Look at him. Look at him. The lie he told you. Ooh, baby. Because your spirit guide's about to tell you. You going through an awakening, or they will be, for lying to you. Your spirit team about to be on that ass. Divine masculine. This person was pretending to be a divine masculine. Somebody needs to go on a spiritual journey. Left you hanging. No closure. So you could be getting ghosted by this person. Divine feminine. Under pressure. Sex addictions. I told you from the beginning. Somebody has a sick. I don't want to say sick. Somebody has a toxic connection with sex. And that devil energy. It's this person. That's how they get your ass. And then it puts you in a space where you're always anxious. You know, you struggle making decisions. You're not tapping in with your divinity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Closing this cycle. See, it didn't even want to get on the table. This person does not want you to hear this message. They do not want you to free yourself. Moving on, letting go. They want you to stay. True colors just hit the floor. This person is like, why are you telling them sweet talk? This person knows what to say to you. One more card, please. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. This is somebody who they are in their lower frequency, but they're going to be forced into a spiritual awakening when you separate from them. But you can't even step into your divine feminine energy because this person is pulling you down. Final messages for my Cancer. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're really smart. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. So this person does like talking to you. They admire your wit. But it's not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. You're going to start to feel that. Spoiling you. I want to give you a good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. Deserve nothing less. This could be what this person says to you, but their actions, bro. Like, or this could be what you're asking God for. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. You could cry over this person this month. Or you cried over them a lot. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This ain't about you. It's about me. That's what you need to be telling this person. Like, this don't got nothing to do with you. This is what I need to do. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself. And my nose is itching like crazy. To find myself again, I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Bottom of the deck showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So you're going to see this person posting stupid stuff or saying things or not talking to you, trying to act like they don't care, but they do. But it don't matter because right now you're in a space of purging, because tears is a way of purging. Coming back to realizing how smart you are. Coming back into your divine femininity or divine masculinity, right? Because you're realizing this is not the right time. And just because this person was buying you gifts and taking you away and doing certain things doesn't mean that this is the person for you. That's just a cover up and a distraction from that devil energy, right? All right, Cancer, if this resonates, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all the things. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, Cancer.